subscribe and join the HoHo family. We are currently at our new place. Let me show you guys around. It's actually pretty messy. The balcony area is sort of slightly wet, but I'll clean that up, no worries. I moved this in because there's no tables, as you guys can see. It's a mess. Just vacuumed the floor, but it's a mess because we really have nothing and we just shifted everything from the previous place. Not everything actually, but we shifted most of the things. So they're just out here and I need to clear them before the delivery comes. So yeah, not much time. Storeroom and the kitchen. Kitchen-wise, I've already set up the water kettle. I'm having some cup noodles because I can't really cook. Don't have time for that. Ouch! Just bumped into myself. Yeah, we do have a rather big walkway. I'm thinking maybe Yuki can even, some of these things can be here. I was thinking around here, but we'll play with the idea. The bedrooms are here and I'm a bit tired to open it, so I'll show you guys again when more things are settled. Alright, for now I am so busy. John went back to work. It's gonna be late, so hopefully the traffic doesn't congest as much as the app says it would. I'm just gonna clean up all of this. Feeling pretty accomplished. That huge pile I managed to clear, and IKEA's delivery person came already, so I'm just gonna wait for John. We're gonna set this up tomorrow. More like John's gonna set it up because I really don't know how to set things up and I'm worried that I might ruin it because you know how IKEA things are. If you screw it wrongly and if you try to unscrew it, you might damage the parts. So John's gonna do that. I've already set up the very cheap shoe rack. It's just literally unwrap it, stack 3 up on each other and put it outside the house. Our TV is there. We've got a 55-inch Samsung TV. Tidy up the rubbish, so I'll be clearing them as well. And over here, I'm just editing some vlogs for you guys. It's our last day here. We're gonna shift over to stay at the place already. So I'm just doing the final packing up and I'm waiting for John to come and pick us. Today's gonna be a busy day. We're gonna settle into the new place and build our furniture. Just gonna go back to his parents' place to do some packing stuff because he's gonna have some more furniture for his own, like his laptop and his laptop desk and all coming in. So it's busy, but we are excited also. Finally, for the next 2 years or so, we can settle down in a place and I hope to have the house ready for Yuki to come in. Yuki though, I'm worried that the neighbors might complain. His peeing hasn't been very accurate also and he likes to mark his territory. So that I'm quite worried because we have signed a lease agreement and if any neighbors complain about Yuki, we would have to give him back to my parents. I do have some plans, like for the first week or so, I will have to monitor him very carefully, try to get him accustomed to the new environment, and we'll take it from there. Of course, I wouldn't forget to bring my little spring here. I've been putting a lot of thought into it and I've designated this area for laundry. Probably that area will have this table where we can chill outside, and then over here it would be a little pee corner for Yuki. I chose this area because there is actually a drain here, if you guys can see, so it's easy for me to rinse the floor and flush it down if he does miss in. Check out our 55-inch TV that's just sitting there because yeah, the TV bench and stuff, they're all not set up. John thought that there will be a screwdriver provided, which I was like, really? They do that? And guess what? They don't. So John is off to his parents' place to borrow a set because he had to go there anyway to pack up for his Saturday move, as I've told you guys before. He has to pack up his computer stuff and all. So anyway, he's going there, so he's gonna come back after a few hours with the screwdriver. And I'm not sure whether we can actually complete the whole table today because it's pretty late. It's already 7 and he has to travel back to his parents' place, which would probably take like an hour, and he has to do his packing up and stuff, but we'll see what we can manage. The house has been pretty cozy so far. I have done lots of mopping and lots of sweeping, lots of unpacking, and I myself am pretty exhausted. I don't really have time to do a lot of things of my own, but I'm quite excited. Once all these things have been settled, we can finally enjoy a life, the three of us, Yuki, myself and John. Morning, ho-hos. I woke up early, so I've decided to make some soup for dinner. We are having chicken bones with radish and carrot soup. I must say that this Dyson works more like an air purifier than a fan. It's a little bit cooling, but still I think a fan is much stronger. So it's pretty clean right now because we've just cleaned it, so there's not many particles in the air. As for the fan, with the app you can just change the angle however you want, so I think that's pretty convenient because you don't have to go down to manually adjust it. Just from your bed using the app you can do that. Simple as that. John started assembling the IKEA furniture. We do have quite a bit to assemble. He finished quite a little bit and I'm pretty proud of him. I also became his little assistant, helping him whenever he needed help. We just did our shopping and we spent about $400 more. We did buy a lot of things like an armchair, swivel chair, a 2 bedside table stuff, dustbins, nets, what is that, a bigger dustbin. Vacuum the house, so it looks very clean and nice right now. I'm really so excited for Yuki to come. It's like 3 months plus since he has stayed with me. I'm really excited. It's like reuniting with my doggy here. So excited, oh my goodness. It's just a few more hours. We're gonna get groceries, we're gonna unpack stuff, and then we're gonna head over to pick him up. I just cleared the storeroom. I have got lots of baskets and boxes here where I label my things so that it's easy for me to find certain stuff. It's still quite empty because we've just moved in and we don't really have a lot of categories, but once that is done, I will be showing you guys more of the updates. Yep.